Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert opinion along.
Hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, many people, I think, feel, Peter, that Artur has great potential. The way he manages to get time on the ball so he can create that space to be able to move it forward with greater comfort and just cause more problems for opposition defences.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Kebbiera. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Blint. Arthur. Rafinha.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers...
Now it's Rafinha. And it's Vieira. Here's Vieira. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rafinha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's a key interception. Blint. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Stuani. Wriggles his way through, showing good feet.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And it's Ronaldinho. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Good spot, he's seen the run.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rafinha. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Drogba! That is decidedly lacking. Serginho. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi goes short. Chance! Goal! Brazil!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Blint.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
They've played it short. Artur gets into some space. Backward it goes. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Rafinha will the score.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Brazil come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. That gets things going for the second half. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Vieira. And it's Drogba. To Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Girona looking to pass their way through. Vieira spots it and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira. Gilberto Silva. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Arthur. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Pinches it off him. Rafinha. He's played him through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Arthur. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Spread out to the left.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Arthur. Messi. Oh, great hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Blint. Arthur. And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Van Bouten gets it clear. Gilberto Silva clears it away. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Stuani. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Has a shot! He's got it all! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Girona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, what? And a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Rafinha has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has not gone well. Played back to the goalkeeper. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. No, that's been intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that was very necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Girona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it.
Out.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafinha quietly revving up. Van Bouten. And that is that. Brazil illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Brazil must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has been slung wide. Jesus Vasquez made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Fran Perez. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Drogba. In with the challenge. Almeida.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Diego Lopez. Almeida. That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta. Now Gilberto Silva. Ronaldinho. Now it's Drogba. Messi.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Tarega. Almeida. Sadiq. Pernas. He's found a way past. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Almeida. Fran Perez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, shooting chance! Drogba. Here's Vieira. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Javi Guerra. Fran Perez. And Mosquera. Fran Perez. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pass is just off target. Costa Curta with the clearance. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Lovely feet. Gilberto Silva. They get a throw in. There they go, hunting in packs. Rafinha. Vieira. Now Van Bouten. Serginho. Van Bouten. Now Ronaldinho. That is lovely. Great, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi goes short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valencia have the chance to go the other way. Jesus Vasquez. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Vasquez. It'll be a throw-in. Beckenbauer. Van Bouten. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fran Perez. Javi Guerra. Almeida! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Costa Curta. And it's Vieira. Rafinha. And he was quick to react. Mosquera. Fran Perez. And Javi Guerra. Almeida.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. Diego Lopez. Costa Corta. Rafinha. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Sadiq. Fran Perez. Almeida. Pinches it off him.
Sadiq really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vasquez. Beckenbauer simply refused to be outdone there. Diego Lopez. He's found some great chance! Oh, taken with style! The second half sparked straight into life! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Vieira. Brazil still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Jesus Vasquez. Diakabi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Almeida.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Real can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Almeida is offering a wry smile there.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Diego Lopez. Can he get away here? Diakabi. Jesus Vasquez. Javiguera. And Mosquera. Fran Perez. Ronaldinho. Gilberto Silva. And they win it back again. Sadiq. Almeida. Almeida is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No luck with that dink over the top. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Hugo Duro to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Serginho. Now Gilberto Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hugo Duro. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He is through here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Brazil are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Mosquera. Diego Lopez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rafinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hugo Duro. He's picked his way through. Almeida looks to go up and over. Lloris can pick that up. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Senhores, pedimos que permaneçam sentados durante a partida. Agradecemos sua cooperação.